Alright guys, for this recipe we're going to start off with our all natural 100% pure African shea butter, and this is the yellow smooth kind, and this is the brand OK. And I'm just going to take a few tablespoons full of this because I have my little container and I want it to fit in the container. So one more good scoop of this. Alright guys, some of the attributes of African shea butter is to smooth dry itchy scalp. It's also a great source of moisturization for dry damaged hair. It absorbs easily into the scalp and does not clog pores. And it also provides moisture from the root all the way down to the tips, and it's great for heat damaged or colored hair as well. The next product that I'm going to put into my bowl is going to be the olive oil, and I'm just going to do, you kind of eyeball this one. I'm going to do maybe about 1 tablespoon of that. It helps your hair look shinier. It's also great at helping your hair get healthier. So I've always been a fan of olive oil, always had that kind of in any mix that I always had. The next oil we're going to go to is avocado oil. Now, avocado oil is good for moisturizing dry, damaged hair. And avocado oil is nice and light, so it easily absorbs into the hair and scalp. It also contains vitamins A, B, D, and E. It also has folic acid in there and proteins. So anybody who has proteins issues or anything like that may want to steer clear of avocado oil. But if you don't, go ahead and try it out. I'm just going to put 1 teaspoon of avocado oil inside. And because this already has your vitamin E in there, I wouldn't overdo it with any more vitamin E. So there you have it. And I have 1 more oil to add to my mixture, and this is carrot seed oil. And this is an oil I don't see many naturals talk about. So let me give you some attributes of carrot seed oil. Carrot seed oil has antibacterial and healing properties. It's also a great oil for moisture, so we're going to go ahead and just give, it comes in like a little dropper container, so I'm just going to give 1 complete dropper full. Okay, it says that carrot oil helps keep the hair nice and shiny as well. So we have that olive oil in there for shine. We have the carrot seed oil in there for shine. We also have some antibacterial stuff in there. So this should be a pretty good shea butter mix. And also, the carrot seed oil has some beta carotene, in it, as well as vitamins A and E. So anyone who's suffering with a little bit of dry scalp, carrot seed oil might be a great choice for you to add into your mixture. Alright, so because I see here that it really helps out with dry scalp or dry skin. So check that out, guys. So now I'm ready to start blending this mixture. Alright guys, so that's what it looks like, and I know some of you guys might get thrown off by the color. This is the OK brand Yellow Smooth African Shea Butter. I'll show you a difference because my husband just made him a batch of butter for his beard, and I'm going to show you guys the difference. He used African Shea Butter, a different brand. Let me show you the top. That's what his top looks like, and it was raw shea butter. It was in chunks. It wasn't smooth at all. And this is how his came out. A white type consistency, more frothy. So that's how his came out. So I guess, it just depends. No, this is yours. It just depends on what you use. I'm not quite sure what the difference is. I'm not quite sure. I'll do a little bit more research if I can find a blog or article or something telling us what's the difference between the yellow smooth and the raw. Then I'll leave it down below. I'm not quite sure, but that you know, that's what I'm using. Alright guys, I have this little empty container here from another product. I'm not quite sure what was in it, but anyway, I always keep containers. So what I'm going to do is place this inside of this little container here. Just scoop it out. And it is quite smooth. It is quite smooth. And it seems very, very creamy, and it melts right into my skin. So it's going to be great for the hair, I believe. It's going to be great for the hand and moisturizing if you want to use it on your body. Very good if you have dry feet, heels, elbows, anything like that. You remember, you can still use this on the skin. But this is what I will be using in me and the girl's hair. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to put this inside. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, and that's what it looks like. And although it looks a little weird, it is super creamy, like you saw in the clip right before this one where I spread it on my hands. It's still on my hands. You see it. There is quite a bit of sheen to it. And I just know our hair is going to be so much more healthy. And we know what's in it, and that is the biggest thing. Because, I mean, we go through these different brands and we're trying different things, and I just wanted to go back to the basics and use some things where I know what I put in there, you know? And that's about it. So I hope you guys will follow suit. If you do, and you want to try this recipe out, I'm going to leave everything down in the description box, and you guys let me know how you like it. And like I said, you can switch up any of the essential oils you want. You can add a little fragrance to yours. This doesn't really smell like, you know, it just has like that earthy scent. It doesn't really smell like anything. So there is rosemary, there is tea tree oil, there is lavender. You can always add a little fragrance to it and go from there. If you guys try it out, please let me know. Leave me a comment or either tag me on Instagram or something if you try it and you take a picture of it or something. I would love to see it. Cyber kisses. Don't forget to follow us on Snapchat because we do a lot of things there first. When we were going shopping for all these products, we were on Snapchat. So check that out. My Instagram, everything will be below. The Bearded Man's channel, my husband, his channel link will be below. And the LittleMindCatchers link will be below, where we do lots and lots of natural hair and homeschool videos. So please check us out. Bye.
Support for the cause. Support for the cause.
Bye, everybody.